So this is my usual way of identifying a stock. What I do is I look for stocks which are moving up 20 to 30% in a week's time. I have a special query for that. If you want to know what the query is, please look at this video down below, or I have linked it in the description as well. So in this case, AstraZeneca, towards the first week of Jan last year, 2024, made a similar move of 25, 26% in just 1, 2, 3, 4 days, right? And after this, what usually happens is there will be a sideways accumulation. So this is a signature of a big player entering a stock. So I waited and waited and waited until I got this beautiful breakout on 10th, I think, 10th of Jan. And as you can see, it immediately achieved my target of 65.98 on the same day. So I just booked out. In stock markets, now it's important that you understand what's the phase of the stock, or what's the stage of the stock, and then plan your exits accordingly. So I was betting a tremendous return, so which I encashed. So it's around 14% return. And my stop was, once I entered, my stop was low of the thing. Which was 2%. So 1:7 risk reward ratio. And this is how I selected the stock and I entered. Now, how did I enter? Let's look at some intraday chart to identify the final point of the entry. Now, zooming into the intraday of 10th of Jan, as you can see, if I just move this chart over here and we don't have it, then we know that the resistance for the stock is this high, right? And the support for the stock is this low. Great. So what did the stock do? The stock opened and it perfectly abandoned the middle, and that's here's one. So just zooming into it, you can see that it opened night 15 candles, that it made a bullish and swing but didn't cross the high. Then it made a set of series candles. These are all quite clearly accumulation candles, and you can see that the two moving averages here, 10 and 20 EMA, are also touching, and then we are getting a huge breakout. So my entry is above the high of this candle at 57.38, and my stop is the low of the day at 56.32. So less than 100 parts. Oh, sorry, 106 pound stocks. So I don't want to take such a hit anyway. So I am quick to move my stop loss to 58 to 34. That is plus 100 points into the trade. And that's the reason, because it made this diagonal pattern here and then cross this high. Then I moved my stop loss. And then stock kept making new highs and then made a flag pattern over here. So my stop loss, once it dropped its spot, my stop loss is the low of this candle, which is 6200 out, right? Now, you can see this is a 500 points from my entry already, right? And next was a logical target of 65.98, and I booked it there. I could have had a choice of carrying it over to the next day, but due to the fact that the overall market was not conducive, I decided without fully, and it turns out I was right. So I missed out a bit of profit, but then in the end, we cannot capture the full move. The idea is to catch the middle Mars move, 15% on the same day. That's great return. So this was the trading logic of and how I executed on AstraZeneca last year, Jan. And you will see similar patterns coming across. Our market is in a phase currently, which I believe that could throw up trades, which is exactly mirror image of this trade. Rather copy of these trades. So something good to have in your rational keep watching out and use your candles more or less to do it. Yeah. So thanks for tuning in, and if you like the video, do share it with your friends, increase the reach. Thank you very much. Bye bye.